In today's video, we're going to take a look at two of the reference systems that AutoCAD Electrical uses when depicting where a symbol might be located within the drawing. So to take a look at the reference systems, there's two different places, either in the projects or in the individual drawings. So in the projects, if you right click on the project name, you go to properties, you'll see on the drawing format tab, you've got your format referencing on the left. We're going to take a look at the XY grid referencing system as well as the X zones grid referencing system. So with XY grid reference, I click on setup, and on over here you'll see there I can specify where the origin is as well as the spacing on the horizontal and the vertical axis, and then we can also specify what how it's going to be read. Is it going to be horizontal vertical, or is it going to be vertical horizontal? So before we start on that, I need to just find out where my 0, or my origin point is going to be. So I'm going to type in ID, and we're going to select that point to the top over there, and you'll see there it's 5,285. Then we need to measure what the distances are for your X and your Y. So we go through to measure, and I'm going to select between there, so it's 45 on your X and it's 50 on your Y. So going back, so 45X, 50 on your Y. And then I think it was 5 and 285. And I'm going to keep it on horizontal vertical. Okay. So now let's go see how we are going to reference this. So if I go through to my schematic tab and my icon menu, I can drop a couple of components in over here. And let's go take a look at the relays contacts. So relay contact, let's go and put it under B5 over here. Okay. And we say okay. And then let's go put in some contacts. So go back to my icon menu, and let's go and select a relay normally over contact. We'll select it down over here. So this is going to be 1D. Now once this pops up, this is obviously a child component, and I need to go and identify what the parent is. So I click on parent sibling, and I select on my relay over here. Picks up K1, click on OK, and there we go. So there we've got a normally open contact. Now, if I look at my reference one over here, it doesn't really look like it's taking the grid reference. So let's take a look at what it says for my properties. So if I go to my drawing properties, and I go to drawing format, you'll see it's on the X zones. Okay. So what it's done over here is it's run it on the X zones instead of the XY grid. Okay, so let's do that again. So I'm going to put onto the XY grid. If I go to my setup, you'll see there's 85 and 50. So it's not referencing what the project has done. So because I changed the project after the reference had been made in my reference 1, I need to go and just push the properties from my project into that reference 1 drawing. So if I right click on that, go to properties, you'll see the apply project default. So I click on apply project default. So to go check it, right click properties, drawing properties, drawing format, it says XY grid, go to my setup, it's 45, 50, and 5 and 2 and 5, which is what I specified in my project over there. Now I'm just going to delete this component and then recreate it. And let's go again. So icon menu, relay over there, parent sibling, so the contact over there, select the relay, and OK. And there you can see there 1, 4, and it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Should have actually specified that it was D, but you'll see there 1 and 4. And then I'll bring in another one. Let's go to do normally closed, and let's do it on this one here, parent sibling, select my relay, and 1 and 5, 1 and 4, so it's within that one bracket over there. Okay. If I decide to move this, so let's go to move component, and I move it onto this next wire over here. You'll see there now it's 2 and 5 instead of 1 and 5, so it has moved it and redone the reference system over there. Okay. So let's take a look at the next reference one we've got. So if I go to my properties and I go to my drawing format, we go to X zones. Now with the X zones, if I select my setup, once again it asks for the origin, but then it asks for the spacing that we've got over there on the horizontal. So that's 45. Select OK and OK. So let's open up reference 2. Now if I look at reference 2, you'll see there I've actually got my 0, 1, 2, 3. So let's see what the measurement is between there. So it's 84.2148. And the number snaps on. And the reference point over here would be, quickly draw that, ID 0,7852 and 592. So 1 and 592. Let's just do that. So if I go to my properties, drawing properties, X zones, let's just go pick a point. So yeah, I can actually pick a point for my my origin, and then I think it was, I can't remember, let's just go back here, measure up. It is 84.2148. So we can go back here, properties, make it 82. Okay. So now that we've got that, when I do my reference system, let's do the same thing. So let's go to our schematic panel, icon menu. We'll put in a relay coil. Let's put it over there. And because I've got my end snap points on it, actually snap to the end points over there. So I've switched my snaps off. Let's go back. Relay coil over there. And then let's go and put in our contacts. Let's put one in over here. Select the parent sibling button, click on my relay, and there we go. So it's referencing 2, which is sitting over there. So there we go. So depending on what you'd like to do, on how you'd like to reference your cross references and your parts, you can either go for the XY grid or your X zone. And as you've seen over here, you can have, in the same project, you can have 2 different drawings with 2 different reference systems. Thank you very much for watching.